Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. So, we are going to start out by heading out and doing an escalation I got for the maze, which has been pretty amazing. It's been pretty good. So, I think since I'm gonna have to go several jumps, um, I'm actually going to probably bring a little bit more ammo with me, and just to make sure that I have enough. So, bring another 1,000 heavy missiles.
Gila could be interesting down there.
You know, I
Gila.
see them for sale out here, but I've not tried
Mm,
one.
no, I mean they are shield tanked, so they're and drones. So I think they're actually really good. Now that you mention it,
They could be interesting to fly down there, I guess. Yeah.
Hmm. Might have to
You
try that.
you remember the fun that we had with the level 4 missions and the Gilas?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Had a good time.
Yeah. Might be worth it. Passive tank.
yeah. Or yeah, fast passive tank with nice drone damage, no guns. Might
Yeah,
work fine.
should. Because you have that, what was it? 300% boost?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me look at my route here, where I'm going. Oh, and I gotta nullify my Tengu.
No, 500% bonus to medium combat drone damage. So yeah, that's kind of decent. Plus hit points. So. Oh.
Okay, so with Tengu, for those of you who don't know, there can be multiple ways to fit it, and so I'm going to. Oh, I don't have enough room to hold the stuff in there now. Ah, shit. Okay,
Why are you nullifying it?
because I'm in Null and I need to fly through bubbles and Cloaky.
Ah, yeah, friendly bubbles.
Well, they are friendly bubbles, but there are hordes of unfriendlies running around here as well.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I sometimes just
User
if they're not
rock.
friendly drag bubbles, I just scout it for myself sometimes because it kind of rapes the DPS to have it nullified and
well, I'm gonna
cloaky.
switch up again when I get back. So, it's not.
So you can refit when you get there.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. I thought you were gonna just gonna go fly out and fight with no DPS.
No, uh-uh. So I just gotta figure out my stuff here for refitting this. So I just need to make sure I have enough room for everything.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome
Oh, I
to
see
the
a new
Dragons.
president, Donald Duck, was sworn in today.
Yeah.
You really should get a haircut like he has, Marcus.
I'll work on that. I just gotta grow it out a little bit longer.
No, you just put a dead cat in your head or something.
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
mean, it's probably more comfortable to have the cat dead than alive.
You're such a troll.
Okay, so. It should be okay here. I think I got enough ammo still to do this. And got my fit here. Now I'm all nullified. I won't be using a scout, so
Cloak as well, maybe.
yeah, I'm cloaky and nullified, and then I'm going to just use intel channels. Our intel channels out here are really just awesome. They're really good. So, oh hey, Daniel, I just saw that resub 15 months in a row. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. That's 150 gold to everybody here in Daniel's honor for 15 months as a sub. So thank you very much. Thank you for that extended support. So I really appreciate it. Okay, and Commander, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go out and do. I'm gonna go out and do the maze. You're all gonna either see me finish it or blow up. Hopefully, finish it. I actually, if you saw the first one that I did, I actually blew up at the same time I finished it. That was a bad plan. But the second one, I think I nailed it. I think I got it all figured out here. So, anyway, if any of you have been wanting to see how to do the maze, you're gonna want to take notes. Get your pen and paper out, because I'm going to tell you something here that makes all the difference. So we'll do that when I arrive there. So, and that's the order in which this is done. So
you lost your ship because of the explosion of the station?
Well, no, because I got hung up on the station, and so I lost my life because I
Because thou be a noob.
I didn't have any velocity, so yeah, so that's what
It
happened.
reminds me of the old mission that we did together. I with my Enyo and you killed it because you killed the station in Damsel in Distress.
Oh yeah, the damage from that. I remember that. Yeah. Well. Another way to do this, which I could have done, is I could have jumped my carrier out there and just carried my ship with me. But we'll fly this out.
Can't you do the maze in the carrier? Or is it because you...
No, you can't get through the gates. Yeah.
Goddamn shit.
I like that new feature with the simulation of the ships.
Oh, the ghost building? Isn't that just
bloody
it's awesome?
brilliant.
Yeah.
And then you can just like go to shopping list.
Yeah, you don't
Buy
need
everything.
to buy the stuff directly in order to check it, and then oh fuck, I wasted the cash now, and I cannot use that because it's not enough CPU or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you can go trying to buy all, and just then it gives you a list of all the modules you're gonna buy.
Yeah.
You don't need to scour through the market yourself.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a great addition, yeah.
That's bloody fucking marvelous. Finally, they did one thing right.
Well, that one was due to be done a long time ago, and then they just didn't ever get it done.
Yeah, they pushed it along quite a long time.
Lazy fucks.
I think they talked about that 2 years ago on the FanFest already.
And I think it had been asked for much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what, EFT we used to use and everything.
But
It never was 100% correct, though.
that was a problem about EFT. I was about to say that. Accuracy was quite okay, but still not at 100%.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, EFT. I mean, it was nice. I think because you could use it on my computer, you couldn't run EFT. You could be fiddling around with EFT without being in game. So, like if you were sneaky to build fits at work or something. I mean, which I never did because I
Oh.
don't use computer at work.
Right. You sit in your machine to loading dynamite and, let's fit up a spaceship.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay, so the maze is an escalation off of Sanctums and Havens. Maybe there's some other ways to get it as well. The lowest I've seen this pay out in loot is 130 million, and then I've seen it pay out a lot higher as well. So I'm heading out to do this one. It's like 7 jumps away from where I was doing the other site. But it's all good.
Warp drive active.
Hello, Rast. Oh, it's been a relatively easy trip. Shifty, no. We're going to go for the Titan X. And I decided that in the long run that was going to be better. Yes, it's more expensive. But I'm worried a little bit about memory. And so the Titan X has more memory. And then that way, if I do need to SLI the card, I mean, it's going to be twice as much cost, but we'll be able to do it. So lots of bubbles. Holy shit. Look at all them bubbles. Alright. So Asta, thanks for your work. You're welcome, buddy. Thank you for purchase from the store. That helps support the show. So on the stream machine, I may move to workstation processors, which would be Xeons. So, if we just take it a goal at a time on things that can improve it, I know that, it's freaking crazy. It's $1,500 on a video card, possibly 2 of them for $3,000. My wife thinks I'm absolutely nuts, and I'm like, well, I just want to put on the best show possible. I want to have the top end graphics and the highest resolution, and games that don't support it, I want them to have, that don't have good, graphic optimization. I just want to power through it. Kind of like Shroud of the Avatar. They've done a lot of work on it, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. And I want to turn it up to fantastic in 4K and just blow everybody's mind with it. So that's where we're going. And then if we put a bigger processor into the Stream Machine, then what we can do is we can actually compress the video and allow you to have higher resolution viewing with lower bandwidth. And I wonder, I seriously wonder if we could get high enough to where we could do 4K resolution to Twitch on a 1080p bandwidth. So, because they're all worried about the bandwidth. So, if we do monster compression on it, that could be really interesting. But I don't know. That might be one hell of a monster machine. So, okay. So, now I'm going to refit this and drop some stuff off.
So basically, when you want to buy really expensive things, you just drown your wife in technical speak until she accepts it.
No, I'm like, people donated the money on the show for this. So it's for that. I don't know if I ran a campaign saying, help me pay my rent. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like the show should, any money coming in on the show should be for the show. So that's the way I treat it. Okay. So I have to remember to come back to station and get my shit. There we go. We're back in business. Okay, so here we go. Now, here's, I told you all to get a pen and paper. Here's what you get it for. The gates, there's a certain configuration on the gates that you take. And I'm going to show you the example of this. But you want to write down 4 hour, 8 hour, 12 hour, 9 hour. And that's when you're looking at an analog clock, which way the gate is pointing. So it's which way the gate is pointing. And so that's how you tell which gate to take. That's the combination. If you're doing this and you don't do that, then you end up going through all the way until you figure it out. And at least the first one, I don't know, there's a dozen gates there, and then there's like 8, and then there's like 4, and then there's 2, something like that. So you'd eventually figure it out, but may as well know it up front, because the money is in what is dropped at the station, not in the bounties or the loot from the drops on the ships. So, Tico, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. So here we go. And this is pretty safe to run, because once you're in there, even if there's hostiles in there, I think you can do pretty good with it, actually. So, meaning that, there's not, I don't think there's a whole lot of issue with hostiles getting into it and finding you. Okay, I should be able to run this in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, but at least if you're watching T-Scan, then it's no problem.
Yeah.
Because they need to jump to the place, and and then jump from there into the pocket where you're hiding. So works the same way as the fucking faction warfare things.
Warp
Right.
drive active.
Let's see, a question here from Toxic Moon. Fellow Eve recorder here. Question for your recommendation on 4K recording software. Been using Fraps. Oh, why? OBS or XSplit? I'm using XSplit for all of this. But I would recommend XSplit. It's a more professional product than OBS. You get a higher quality out of it, but either one above Fraps, you're gonna be going, holy shit, this is awesome. Because it renders it out in MP4 for you and everything right off the bat.
Fraps.
Yeah, that's old, man.
The good old times, they still have a license.
So do I. So do I.
Wow. Recording 10 minutes of a video or so, and then 8 gigabytes full of space used up for that video.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, with this, I'm able to record 4K. I don't know, it's
Welcome to
about
the Dragons.
3 gigs an hour. Something like that. At highest quality. Okay, so I'm going into the first one.
Dragons.
Gonna look for the first thing I gotta do is, okay, so I got everything, all my reps on and everything. And so now it's this gate down. Is it this one down here? I thought it was the lowest gate. No, it's this one right here. I'm always getting these wrong. But yeah, it's not that one. It's this one down here. Okay. Look at that. Talk about being webbed and scrammed. I'm getting rid of all the frigates. Forgot my other character over here. We're out here to get this stuff. Oh, it's all gone. Get spawned. So I'm taking a couple types of ammo here. Heavy missiles, but precision. And then the heavies. I'll use the heavies basically in the last room. Yeah, it's because I have 97% kinetic resist. That's why I haven't really taken any damage. And I have this monster repper going here. So...
Are you running a medium or large strap?
A medium shield booster.
Yeah. And faction shield boost and faction shield boost amplifier.
Well, adaptive is normal, but then Pith-X kinetic, and then Dreadgerstis kinetic, and then Pythium A shield booster.
Yeah, that's they don't stand any chance of anything.
Drive active.
So if I get this wrong, I'm gonna end up at another gate, and there's not gonna be anything there. But if I get it wrong when I take the next gate, it'll put me right back here at the beginning. But having taken all those out, I'll be okay. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, all this shit despawned too. No, there it is. Okay, let's get this salvage going. Multitasking. Okay, so that was 4 o'clock. First one. Next one's 8 o'clock.
Warp drive active.
Nicholas, thank you for following. Welcome. How much ISK is made on the maze? Minimum of about 130 million. Can be a lot more. We'll find out here. By the way, Toxic Moon, look in the description of the thing about how does Marky Dragon do it. Click that link. Sign up for that email there. We've started a show and we got a product about live streaming and YouTubing and how I do it all. And so you're welcome to see that, you know. Okay, let's see. This one's 8 o'clock. So it's a product that costs a little bit of money, but it's less than the cost of most video games. So it's not really going to be that much. That's a good maze screenshot. We're making 300 million from 410s. Well, you know, we'll see. I mean, I'm just telling you my experience. First one I made 300 million from, or yeah, around 300, and then the second one I did about 130 million. I felt like that should have been a lot more, but that's what it was. Boy, I am moving so slow. Yeah, so anybody who wants to learn more about, you know, like playing video games and getting paid to play, making money doing YouTube videos for them and such, !no job in Twitch chat, and then there's a link in the description in YouTube. So. Frigates.
Has run out of charges.
Solo routing in Null with no corporate affiliation, not a good idea. Yeah, that'd be really hard. You know, Thor invited me to move out to Stain with him, and I did. And that was NPC Null. And I had some carriers out there, but I never really got a chance to really use them very much because there's always people looking to kill me. And even though we were at the dead, I mean, I lived in a dead end that was, you know, 6 jumps in, dead end, 6 jumps away from any main areas that main travel lanes and stuff. So yes, need good intel. So, and people aren't working with you out there, so you'd have to have scouts, you know, everywhere. I think I've pretty much taken care of these guys. Let's see if I can use it.
Warp drive active.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's my 8 o'clock hour one. Yeah, you can join a good corp. You know, there's a couple of corps I can recommend for Null stuff. I can recommend Airhogs, which is !Airhogs in Twitch chat, and then there's also Moose Army, which is where I'm at. Moose Army space is really big, so you know, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it out here.
Warp drive active.
Who are they aligned with?
Guardians of the Galaxy and Darkness. Can you kill me in a Corvette? Won't do you any good. Okay, let's see here. 9. I suppose you want that for the bounty, right?
Warp drive active.
No, I don't think I'm getting this one before they stopped me from warping away.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
Mark Capitito, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
So,
Hey, here we go. Or did I do 12 o'clock hour already? No. Did I? No. You know what? I took the wrong gate. It's gonna put me all the way back at the beginning again.
Yeah, everyone grab your paper and pen and write down everything Mark is doing. He was gonna be so pro.
No, I told the right order. I took the wrong gate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was refilling my garlic juice.
Yeah. So I should write know the right order and take the right gates.
Did you really say what? Yeah, garlic juice.
Why can't I do this gate? Well, this isn't cool. I've never encountered this before. The gate won't let me activate it. Oh, I was already mid-warp? What? There's some sort of weird lag, I guess. Okay. The brown line is 12 o'clock in the tactical overview. The one going straight up here.
Warp drive active.
Excel Chop, hello. Okay. Yes, put me back at the beginning again. So, it's okay. I cleared out most everything, so. Okay, so 4 hour.
Bah.
That one right there.
Yuck. Too many gates, too much confusion.
Yes, this is why it's called the maze. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so that was 4 hour. Now I gotta do 8 hour.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, now 12 hour. This is where I went wrong last time.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, now the 9 hour gate. Or 9 o'clock gate.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it's the direction the gate's pointing, not its position in position to you. When you use the brown line, point it up, and yeah, consider brown line north. So here we go. Here is the 9-hour gate. I land right next to it, so
Warp drive active.
probably be able to get it taken before they target me. Oh, they caught me. All right. Okay, now the next gate's gonna land me in there, and this is where it really gets interesting. So, if you thought anything else was in deep shit, this next one's way deeper. So,
Warp drive active.
Tengu is an amazing machine to be able to do this. Especially considering it's a cruiser. So I gotta get all of this, all these frigates off the field because they're you know, they super web me and stuff, and as long as I've got them on here, I'll take more damage. And when I start attacking the station, there's going to be some other waves of ships that spawn, so.
What was that?
I don't know.
But you hear it too, right?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
It sounded like Discord or so. Someone was connecting, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting.
Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing I didn't hear it. I have connection and disconnection stuff turned off in Discord.
That could be the reason.
Or in streamer mode, I think it doesn't play those kind of things.
Yeah, I think I should turn those sounds off because sometimes it's causing really confusion.
I feel like I haven't moved anywhere yet. Cost of this Tengu is over 800 million.
Which isn't that much, if you look at how much you can make with
Yeah.
it. I mean, if you keep at it doing sanctuaries, you basically pay for it in like a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it's 800 millions you put out, it pays for itself. I mean, multiple times in a year.
switching over to heavies.
Switching over to heavies, you mean Furies or the other ones?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Taking out these missile batteries. Oh, the stronghold is webbing me. The station itself is webbing me. How interesting is that? I'm like, what's webbing me here? And I keep targeting it, and I keep coming up with targeting the station. Turns out it's the station that's webbing me.
So you're basically staying too close to the station.
Yeah, but I'm still 37k out.
I don't know what weapon range of this thing is.
Take out a few more of these ships. These cruisers. And then I'll have sufficiently removed enough DPS off the field that I can probably take out the station in one go. We'll see. Yeah, the fleet stronghold is what's webbing me. That's the station. I don't know if it has any defender missiles. I mean, I took out all the missile batteries. Here we go. I'm gonna see if I can take it out in one shot. Well, I mean, not like single shot it, but like continue to beat it down even through the other spawns that show up. When I get half shields, it'll be the first spawn. We'll just see how close the stuff is to me that spawns. If it's real close, then I'll have to take it out. Okay, it's going down quick now.
Has run out of charges.
Gotta reload, I guess. Getting laggy. Okay, by warping out and then back in again, I'll reset the scene, or they'll all despawn. I just go in and clean up. Indie Critic, I actually go with speed tank on freighters, because if you get caught, they just got to bring more ships. So I go speed tank. That's how I look at it. But not everybody agrees with me on that.
Warp drive active.
Speed tanking, so I put in Serpentis inertial stabilizers, 3 of them, and that way I get to warp quicker, which allows me to avoid some of the bumps that come in from the mocks. A lot of times I'm in warp beforehand. Now if you've got a Weber, then you may as well just use the bulkheads. Why do I have a gate again? Did it not despawn yet? What else needed to go out? I don't understand.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, stabs on a web freighter don't mean anything. Hey, I'm gonna... If I have to do this again... Shit. What did I miss? I blew up the fucking station. There must be something else that I missed. Okay, so... We're gonna go dock up for just a minute. And then I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna run in there again. I don't know what I missed, but... Hey, I'll be right back. Oh, I gotta wait 2 minutes. Okay, then I'll be right back.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
head back down in there again.
Warp drive active.
Do I belong to an alliance? So I'm in Moose Army, which is part of Moose Federation, which is part of Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, so here we are. There's no cans out here still, so assuming it got it. $295 million worth of loot. All right. Pith X-type shield booster. 161 million. And you always get the 23rd tier overseers, it seems. So, okay. Liking it. Not going to worry about looting it or anything. So, there we go. Okay. No, I mean, not going to worry about salvage or any of the other loot that's out here. Okay, we'll go up and refit. See if we can get this stuff home. Yeah, I don't have any mountains I can see from here. I live in Florida. Yeah, so some of those videos are in Montana that show mountains. Some of them are in Iceland.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, we're going to see if we can refit here. Hopefully. I don't know. Do not have enough space now for everything. Hey. Let's take all this miscellaneous loot out. Keep the two really high value items. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, and this loot is worth what? I don't know. But it doesn't all fit. Okay, well, I guess I'm just leaving a little bit of loot here. That's fine. Not too big a deal. Okay. Okie dokie. Everything looks good. Struggle to make 9 million a day and I get this drop. Well, did you see what I went through to get it?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, and what kind of ship I put at risk and everything. How many bounties did you get? I don't know. I'd have to look.
Warp drive active.
I got like 5 million bounty. It's not very much, but you know.
Warp drive active.
Okay, what's the most expensive module you can get from the maze? You know, I don't know. I don't know. So, but I did see a post in Reddit where somebody was talking about that over 2 days they had bought mazes for like 100 to 130 million and run them, and they made 4.5 billion in profit in 2 days. So, yeah.
Warp drive active.
That popping is a stream. It's not your guys' stuff. You're a bad boy, and so you got 150 million bounty. Oh, well, now somebody's gonna kill you for it. Oh, you ran a maze service where you'd run it for people and split 50-50. Interesting.
Warp drive active.
Oh, man. Well, I think that we're going to be about into the show. So we're going to do a drawing. Finish up the show. And so... exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat, and it'll get you in on the drawing for a new account. core account that'll upgrade your alpha to omega. And it's worth about 20 bucks. It's provided by our store. If you need Plex or Aurum or new accounts, then exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat. There's a link in the description in YouTube where you can get a coupon code or a discount code or a bonus code, and save yourself some money if you're already buying these things. And any purchases from us help support the show. So, hey, we'll draw in just a couple minutes here while you get your tickets in. As for the questions, what is the maze? We just ran it. So you can check out my YouTube channel. Last two videos have the maze right at the beginning of it. And it's basically a 10 out of 10 site that is pretty hardcore, but if you're fit right, you can do it, and it has really good loot. So I just got just about 300 million off of this one. Now I'm going to be space trucking all weekend. I can feel it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so here we are with, let's grab the loot here again. Okay, so there we are, 316 million. That's what it is. Not bad. Oh, apparently had something else selected that it didn't like. Okay. So that's the third maze that I've run. And first one I died, but second two, been okay. So, for the last, I don't know, 3-4 days, my loot haul is 765 million. This is all just loot that I haven't sorted yet. So, yep, not too bad.
That's the bounty on top.
Yeah, plus the bounty, which, you know, and all the bounties of the stuff I've run the last 3 or 4 days is probably somewhere between 300 and 400 million. So we could call this about 1.1 billion. So
That sounds like 1 week and you got your Plex.
oh yeah, yeah. You know, if I was plexing my account 100%. So I still pay subscription on them. So okay, so Thor and Brian, thanks for hanging out today.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thanks for
later,
having
man.
us.
Yep, and Brian, I hope to see you up in space here soon. Let me know when your application gets accepted.
Will
And
do.
I'll help you haul some stuff up. So, hey. So, okay, we're gonna do this raffle, and everybody should have their tickets in. So closing it now. And then drawing. And Synchronos. Congratulations, Synchronos. You are the winner. All right. Okay, so check your Twitch mail. You'll see the code there contained within your Twitch mail. So, okay, everybody. It's been fun today. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for hanging out. thanks for being here, and we will. Maybe I'm going to do a show tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And
Welcome to the Dragons.
so the schedule next week is going to be a little bit hit and miss. Just so you know, I have family in town. I am going to be streaming next week. I don't
Welcome
know
to the
exactly what
Dragons.
times and days yet, but anyway, so just make sure you're following or a subscriber on YouTube, and you'll get an alert when I go live. So there you go. Okay, take care, everybody, and see you soon.